Hey y'all, it's Pharaoh. Thank you so much for joining us here at Total Understanding Tarot. This is your weekly collective general reading. First of all, I want to thank to everyone who tunes into the channel, who subscribe, and who also follows us on Instagram, right? We go live over there every time we aren't dropping videos here. So join us over there at Total Understanding Tarot. Click all notifications so you can be alerted whenever we go live, okay? Also, our jewelry line is Transcend by Fire. This is one of the pieces here. This is raw amethyst and raw clear quartz. So this is custom pieces that we have already made on the site. But if you would like to request your own personal design, hit us up via the description box below. You can shoot us an email and also follow us over there on Instagram at Transcend by Fire. All that information is linked below, and every Instagram page has another link to the whole trinity that is Transcend by Fire, Total Understanding Tarot, and Pharaoh's Rise, which is my music page as well. All right, so let's get right into y'all general reading for the week. And we're back. Thank you so much for joining us here once again. This is a general reading, but if you would like to book a personal reading, that information is in the description box below. So the energies may or may not resonate with you. Just take what does and leave what doesn't. These readings are timeless, so whenever you click on them, it's the right time for you to hear it, the message, okay? So there's some sort of Five of Swords with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, there's some sort of deception that you're carrying unnecessarily, right? Because that Ten of Wands energy is like a burden that you can easily put down, right? And I say easily, not as in mentally easily, but you can release all of these ideas that you have. I'm really feeling about yourself, your self-worth, what you're able to create and manifest for yourself. The ideas, the negative thoughts that you tell yourself about who you are and about what you deserve and about what you're actually able to manifest in your life, maybe even based off of what you've seen growing up. You haven't seen anyone in your family be a millionaire, and that's what you really want, but some reason why you still can't action it, or you haven't seen anybody in your family with a healthy, stable relationship and a happy family and children and business partnerships. It's like power couple type energy. You haven't witnessed that growing up, so that's a hindrance because somewhere on the subconscious level you're feeling like it's not unattainable, even though you're going for it and you're trying to action it. It's like something. So maybe look at more examples of it being possible and speak that into yourself. Speak that life into yourself, that what I want exists. What I want exists. The Emperor. The Emperor is the boss of all bosses. The Emperor is the one that the leaders go to for wisdom. The leaders go to for loans. The leaders go to for business advice. The Emperor has it all. Well balanced in that root chakra. Well aware of their ability to manifest what it is that they want into this material realm. So this is Aries energy. So you may be an Aries, dealing with the Aries, or just embodying that leadership energy. All the Aries I've ever encountered have always been a boss type energy. Take charge type of energy. So we have the Death card with the King of Pentacles. Yeah. Like I said, so the Empress is like all the queens, like the swords, pentacles, cups, wands. And the Emperor is also that as well. So the part of you that needed to be transformed to really let you know it was your coins, your bank account, your groundedness, your feeling abundant, your feelings of lack needed to be transformed. Two of Swords on the bottom. Yeah, maybe you weren't catering to your passions. Maybe you were lying about what it is that you really want in order to keep what you had, which is not what you wanted anyway. So we had a Five of Pentacles. That was real. Like, I didn't even try to do that. But you're victorious over this energy of not having enough, of living check to check, or, you know, having to borrow money, or, you know, whatever it is, just being in debt. You have victory over this. Just get out of your head. Page of Wands. With the Empress, snap. You may be, not maybe, what? You're coming into, when it's time, let's say this right, a new way to go about things. It keeps showing me this orange calcite, so maybe somebody needs to get some orange calcite, but it's also that sacral chakra, that creative and sexual energy. So whenever you decide to take a new start in a more creative direction that caters to you, a new passionate start, so whether this is in business, whether this is in your career, choosing those things that really speak to your natural creative endeavors. Like, what are you naturally good at? That's what you should be doing. There's not no, oh yeah, I could do this, but I need to do this to make. There's a time to set a plan so you can exit a situation that you don't need to be in, but eventually you need to get to the point to where you are operating in your natural, divinely given spiritual gifts. And whether it's in a relationship, new passion in terms of, now they're showing me Pentacles, this is about money, but with that Empress, that's a counterpart too. So whether it's in a relationship, it's like being fueled by something different. Maybe you were only fueled by the exterior of a person or the exterior of a partner, so you kept attracting that same low vibrational energy. This is being fueled and stimulated by, is this person even living in their truth? Are they making the moves that really cater to who they are? You know, being stimulated by someone's mind and mental capacity, their emotional intelligence. Like, all of that is a major turn on. And so you're being called to look at situations in that manner. You know, physical attraction is very important, right? But at the same time, you can't be driven by that. And that's where I feel a lot of the collective has gotten off track from. But Six of Wands, they're highlighting the Four of Wands, so that's a stable, harmonious connection. You have victory over, yes, you have victory. This Three of Swords popped out. You have victory over broken hearts, being unfulfilled, being betrayed, being lied on. You have victory over that because the Emperor and the Empress, they are very discerning. They don't let anybody just in their camp. Everyone is vetted, period. So you have victory over all this energy. Oh, yeah, it's trying to, like, okay, Ashe. You have victory over all of that. Deception on the bottom. The only deception that you're telling yourself is that you don't have the ability to create what you want. That you don't have, that you weren't born with the gifts, and the divine is looking at you like, we gave you everything you need. It's on you to cultivate it. So maybe you need to get more skilled in what it is that you're talented at, right? Maybe you need to study more, right? Really hone in those gifts, because we have natural talents, but we have to cultivate them, and we see the effects of that. Michael Jordan, extremely talented, but he stayed in the gym. He didn't take his talent for granted and just thought it was going to carry him. In order to be like excellent or great, I listened to E.T., the you know, the motivational speaker, and he was like, in order to be phenomenal, you have to do what others won't in terms of honing those gifts. Like, you could be naturally talented, but if you're not taking chances on yourself, keeping your head to the grind, someone who's not as talented as you will be doing what you want to do because they just got the work ethic. And 9 times out of 10, it's usually the most talented people that aren't really excelling, because the talent can become like a pacifying energy. It's like the ego just gets stroked because you're naturally good at something. But it doesn't matter when someone's like outworking you, outgrinding you, and your only competition should be yourself. But obviously that's not good enough. So you need to find another motivating factor to get you to this next level where you need to be. So the Seven of Swords, that speaks to some lies and deception. Maybe you're going for things, like I said, that aren't emotionally fulfilling you. It's just really reiterating itself here. Know thyself. Know thyself. Yeah, it's something that you're not willing to see. You're a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. You have everything in you. You have all the creativity in you. You were born with the talent to action what it is that you want. Your gifts make room for you. There's enough money out here for everyone with the Hierophant and the Four of Wands. Yeah, so some of y'all need to go back to school and study to create this solid foundation. Some of y'all also this also speaks to maybe even a partnership coming in that will mirror your own stability, because it's a Two of Wands and it's Two of Wands on each side of those. It's a Four of Wands, but it's 2 wands on each side, right? So it's not like 3 wands and then 1 wand. So it's like 2 people actioning out their gifts, living in their truth, being honest, being emotionally mature, being mentally stable. Then that's when you link up. So we have the Page of Pentacles. Ooh, okay, man, come on. So the Page of Pentacles fell out, but when I was shuffling, like they both came out, but then my right hand was holding on to this Ace of Pentacles when this came out. This is like you're born with the gift, right? With that masculine energy, that action energy is going to turn that pentacle into this ace, into this big bank, right? Period. Big bank, take little bank every day, right? So you're born with the natural talents. You're born with everything you have, but you got to cultivate it to turn it into this. That's your job. That's how you co-create with the divine. Yeah, and balance it out too. Once you get money, you can't be spending on frivolous things. Like I said in the career video, you can't be out here trying to stunt like you have it when you really don't. Why get a real expensive car and you have a major car note and you struggling to pay the car note just to look like you got it? People who have those luxury cars and can't afford it, it's not a struggle. People who wear luxury clothes and designer clothes and they can really afford it, it's nothing to them to go and buy it, right? So get to a point to where it's nothing before you start buying it. Be humble. You know, you can still dress clean, make sure your stuff clean and fresh, but it don't have to be to where it's constantly taking money away from and resources away from how you could be investing in yourself. And also not just being with someone based off what they have and how y'all will look good together. Come on, you've done too much work on yourself to go back to that type of energy. The Emperor's out here. The Empress never popped out that she showed her face. So there's still some, okay, boom. That could be the last, or that is the last, the last king within that Emperor, 4 that needs to be strengthened before you can usher in. Some of y'all want a partner. Some of y'all want partnerships. Get your money right. Get stable. Because you got the emotional part. You got the passion for it. You know what I mean? You got the communication, the connection with spirit. You know, you got the mouthpiece. You know how to talk. You know how to get what you need. Get your money right. Cultivate the gifts that you've been given. So I'm going to pull a card from the Shaman Oracle deck. All right. Sorry about that. The camera went off. We'll be back rolling. Pull a card. So we have Pachma. Oh, sorry, y'all. So we have Pachma with the smoking mirror. So it's clear as day what you should be doing. Your natural gifts that you've been given by the divine. Right? But there's some illusions that you need to look through to see why you aren't actioning this. Why you don't feel victorious. Ask yourself these questions, and they're showing me the swords. So it's all mental talk. Stand still on the bottom. Get quiet. Meditate with the divine so you can get to the source of whatever this is from preventing you from actioning in this energy. You're already the Emperor. All you need to do is go get this harvest. And that's just you honing your skills to the point to where your gifts make money for you. You don't have to go out here and do extra things that aren't really in line with who you are to get money. Like The divine equipped us all with gifts that can make money for us. There's somebody out here who's willing to pay for whatever it is that you naturally do well. And you have to understand that and convince yourself that that's true, and then start to believe it, and then start to know it. The illusion that you're not going, come on, I just said go out here and get it. And what's this ego about to do? Go out here and get this. He's hungry. She's hungry. They got to go out here and get this food. They're about to go out here and get their blessing. They're about to go out here and get this harvest, period. The illusion is that you're still supposed to be waiting for something, that you can't obtain what it is that the divine has promised you, that you know, that you see in your mind's eye every time you close your eyes, that whenever you're out working the job that you're not really happy on, that you see yourself doing that. Whenever you're in a relationship, you know the relationship that you deserve, but you stay in a relationship just because there's something there. Allow your foundational beliefs to be purified. The Earth Keeper with the Rainmaker. Allow that feelings of lack, the instability within your grounding energy, that root chakra, to be cleared out. Allow it, yeah, Rainmaker. Tree of Life with Thunder. With the Rainmaker. Some of y'all need to move in silence too. In terms of stop telling everybody y'all plans before they happen. Thunder, you hear thunder, but you don't see it, right? By the time you see lightning, it's already upon you. But you hear the thunder long before you see the lightning. So stop telling all your business, because that can also block your blessings too. You have all these people, thoughts and opinions, even if they're not telling you that, oh, you can't do it, this and that. Just all that energy on your dreams. Keep your stuff to yourself until it's made manifest. You know what I mean? If you're starting a clothing line, keep it to yourself until you posting it up on your site like this is available. Grand opening type energy, whatever it is. All right? Yeah. The divine wants to give you clarity, so spend more time with them. Like I said, meditate in the day, meditate before you start your day, meditate at the end of the day, right? Get wise counsel throughout your day. And wise counsel throughout your day. And also, like, you talk to the divine like you're talking to, like, you know, someone you really trust, because you trust them, right? So stop treating them like they're separate from you. Spirit, angels, whoever it is that you pray to, the higher power wants the best for you, right? Don't only go to them whenever you want something, right? You don't want nobody to treat you like that, okay? Tree of Life, you've already been transformed. You have everything you need. The seed was planted for this tree, but nature had to cultivate it, right? You have the seed in you. Do the work that you came here to do, to cultivate it, because that's where your gift lies, that's where your money lies, that's where your happiness lies, within you. Okay, so much love and light to y'all. I truly appreciate y'all letting me read for y'all. If you like this reading, definitely like this video. It helps the channel out, as well as if you want to book a personal reading, all that information is in the description box below. Thank y'all so much for allowing me to read for y'all here. And check out our jewelry line, Transcend by Fire. That's in the description box below if you would like to book a personal I already said it. If you would like to get a personal customized piece, we have some that are pre-made, but they're also, if you want a custom piece, hit our email up and we got you. Follow us on Instagram, because we do live tarot readings. We do live tarot readings anytime we're not posting a video on the YouTube. So you can always stay connected with our community. We're always channeling in messages from the divine to really help the collective at this time. This is a time of heavy manifestation. So with that power comes a responsibility of you staying grounded and staying focused, because, you know, there are positive energies trying to help. There are also low vibrational energies that are trying to prevent this new ascension into bliss for the collective. So stay focused, stay connected to spirit, stay connected to the community. Much love and light to y'all. Peace.